Happy Vlogmas Day 21. Hope you're all doing really well in the run up to Christmas Day and whatever you've got planned. I really do hope that you enjoy yourself. I know we've had a bit of bad news in the UK with regards to the new tier restrictions and that kind of thing, so it has affected quite a lot of people. We're still in tier 3 at the moment, so yeah, nothing has changed here. Obviously got the boys at home, so I've got quite a bit planned today. They're currently having a quick bath, so that's quite nice when you have them home. Yeah, you can do it in the day, you don't have to do it last thing at night. So I've got to do my food shop again today, but I'm going to have to do that tonight, obviously, because I can't go in the shops with the boys. So I'm just going to be getting the last bits of the food ready for Christmas, because I don't really want to go out too much in between Christmas and New Year, because it's just, I think it's time, you know, nice time to be with just the family and not go out too much. And I'll just be going out for those really important essentials like bread and milk to see us through. So today what I've got planned is quickly having a Zoom catch up with Julia from Bobbins and Buttons. She has actually sent me some test samples of some new patterns that she's going to be bringing out in the new year. And as I measure quite similar to her size 10 mannequin, she likes to try it on an actual body. So I'm like the test for fit person really. So yeah, she sent me 3 garments to test out. And I'm really excited for those coming out in the new year. So I'm going to be pattern testing for those as well. So you shall see those at some point. And then I'm hoping to get some mince pies finally made. And I made a cake yesterday, so that's done and dusted for the week. And then I'm hoping to do a bit of crafting with the boys as well. So hopefully we can do some pom-pom snowmen or something. And then this afternoon I do need to just nip off to the post office to post one last parcel for my Secret Santa for the Felicity Fabrics blog team. I'm really late sending it. I'm hoping it will get there by Christmas. I don't know. If not, hopefully she won't mind, as she'll enjoy opening it in between Christmas and New Year, because I was actually waiting for something to come through the post so I could send it, and that was delayed for ages, and it finally arrived on Saturday, but obviously too late for me to take it to the post office then. So that's my plans for today. So I shall pick up the camera at some point again. I don't know how much filming I'll be able to get done during this week, because obviously having the boys at home, it's a little bit more difficult. And my husband finishes Christmas Eve, I think. He's going in maybe for half a day and then he finishes. Yeah, so that'd be quite nice. So yes, I shall catch you a bit later on. Right, so I've just got off the Zoom call with Julia at Bobbins and Buttons, and we did the test fit for her new patterns that she's going to be releasing in the new year. So that went really well. It was really nice to have a quick chat with her as well. So I'm just about to wrap up my Secret Santa present, but I thought I'd just tell you, I had a text message through from the NHS just to ask me to call my local surgery to discuss my ultrasound results, and it's good news. There's nothing there to be concerned about, so I'm just having heavy periods just because, you know, just because I'm getting older probably, you know, getting ready for that time of in my life when I'm going to be going through the change, the joys. Yeah, so I do feel really relieved. I'm really pleased, but they do want me to give the doctor a call just to discuss it in further detail, just because he wasn't or she wasn't available today to actually take a call, so I need to call back tomorrow. But if they're not available tomorrow, then they said it can wait till the new year. There is absolutely nothing to be concerned about. There's nothing really there, so that's good news. So I thought I'd just let you know. Yeah, I'm really pleased. So yay. Okay, so I'm going to get this parcel wrapped up because I need to get it down to the post office, and then I hope to come back up and start making those mince pies. So we're doing our Christmas crafting. We are making some pom-pom snowmen and pom-pom Father Christmases. So I'll just zoom in as, excuse me, Harry's got his. They are, come and show to the camera. Oh yeah, he's good, isn't he? And Harry cut out all those little pieces himself. That's great. So this is what usually happens when I do some crafting with the boys. I get abandoned and they get bored and off they go and they just leave me to finish off. So I've nearly finished Thomas's kind of Father Christmas, and he wanted a little heart on the bottom, so I've got to put a hat on the top of that one. And then I'm in the middle of doing James's a snowman. So he's actually having a little nap at the minute because he's really tired. And this is, yeah, this is Harry's. So he's got the hat on his. You're really happy with yours, aren't you? Yeah. So yeah, I'll wait till James gets up and I'll see what he wants to put on his. So that's the end of the crafting for today. So no mince pies yet, still. So perhaps tomorrow.
Love you.
So what have you got there, James?
A snowman.
And is it one that you made? Do you like it? Has he got a name? No, not got a name yet. Good morning, happy Vlogmas day 22. So another busy day planned today. I've got the mince pies to make, and so they're a number one priority because I didn't make any yesterday and time is ticking on. I'm really late this year with getting mince pies made. So I'm going to do a couple of batches worth, see how we get on with that. I need to nip to the Loros charity shop warehouse, which is in the next village to me, just to drop off all of the bags of fabric and clothing that I sorted out on Saturday, because they're just all piled up near the washing machine downstairs and everybody's starting to trip over them, so we need to get rid of those. Hoping to quickly nip over to my friend's and literally just drop off her present for her new little baby Florence. So I won't be going inside or anything. I'm literally just going to drop the parcel outside and just tell her that it's there, and quickly just sort of say hello from a distance. And then what else do I need to do? I'm hoping to go out for a run at some point today and the boys come along on their scooters, because they need to get out and exert some energy, because otherwise they just end up squabbling and it just gets a bit, you know, everybody gets a bit cooped up in the house. And it's beautiful weather today, it's dry at the moment, so fingers crossed. Yeah, and I found a nice little route that we can go sort of away from the roads, and there's a nice flat path for them to go down on their scooters, so I think they really enjoy that. And that's about all I've got planned for the moment, so we'll see how that goes, because that's quite a lot to jam into today once I get the baking done with the mince pies. Some washing to put on, you know, and I've got to clean the bathroom as well. Boring. Yes, so what I'm wearing today is my Tilly and the Buttons Nora sweater. Yeah, I made this for the Crafty so-and-so blog, so if you've not checked that out, I'll put the link in the description box below for you. I'm still in two minds as to whether I do actually like this top, so I'm going to see how I feel in it today, because it's quite oversized. It's not really something that I usually wear. I don't usually wear baggy things. Yeah. So I'll see, but this one might be one that I end up giving away or something in the end. I'm not sure. I don't know if the print's too busy for me either. Yeah, I did like it when I first made it, but now I'm not too sure about it. Every time I put it on, I'm like, I don't know. So let me know what you think. Do you like it, or is it just not really me? I don't know. I've got it on with the top underneath because it's the cropped version. Let me try and show you, just with ready to wear jeans. Anyway, I shall get on with my day and I'll catch you a bit later. So I thought I'd quickly just show you that I put the wooden buttons on the cardigan in the end. So I still think they are a little big, but I think they are the best ones that were suited to this this cardigan, because I think my friend would actually prefer these as well. So I don't think she'd appreciate the cats. So yeah, I've just need to get these all wrapped up now. So there's the dress and there's a lovely little card. Look how cute that is. So I'm going to get that packaged up and sent off. Mince pies have we got?
6.
6? Is that all? That's not going to last us for Christmas, is it?
7.
Well, we've done 3 dozen, haven't we? And a little bit more. So there's a bit more to go in. So the last lot are coming out.
5.
Yeah. And we've now got some spaghetti bolognese on the go as well. So I'm just starting that.
Yum! Yummy!
Is it all yummy? Is that for dinner?
On Friday it's going to be 14th of December.
25th of December, Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So my mince pies are all done. I managed to do just over 3 dozen. So that'll keep us going for a little bit. But I will have to get some more made because my husband and the boys would just devour those. Yeah, so pleased with that. But that's taken us all morning. Also cooked spaghetti bolognese ready for this evening. So that's done. And the recipe for that is near enough the same as my chilli. Obviously just omitting all the beans and the chilli. Yeah, just adding a little bit of salt and pepper, that's all really. We're just out on my run and the boys are on their scooters. We've done about 2.8 miles so far. It's been a bit stop-starty, hasn't it, with the boys? Yeah, they're starting to get a bit tired now. Mum.
My legs are hurting.
His legs are hurting. So we're going to take a steady sort of trot back now. There is 3 of you. That's right. So yeah, we're going to take a steady trot back now. So we're going to get back home and we'll see how far it will be when we get back. So in the end we only managed about 3 miles in total because Thomas got really, really tired, bless him, and he fell off his scooter. So I ended up carrying his scooter and walking along with him. And then James got tired, so I ended up carrying his scooter as well. So by the time we got home they'd had enough, bless them. So yeah, it was nice just to get out though because they were so wired before that. They really did need it. So on another note, I have now spoken with the doctor. And initially the text I had sent through to me sort of said everything was fine. But it seems I have some cysts on my left ovary. So that was unexpected after having that text. That was a bit random. So I'm really glad that I was able to speak to the doctor. So it's known as polycystic ovary syndrome. You've probably heard of that before. I have, but I've never really researched into it because I've never had anything like this before. Luckily, I'm at an age where I'm finished having children because obviously it does affect your fertility. So, yeah, there's no treatment for it. She did ask me if I was a bit overweight and I said I actually am at the minute. So she said that would help if I could lose a few pounds. And obviously at this time of year, that wasn't great to hear because I know that in the new year I will be trying to crack on with getting some weight off that I've gained over both the lockdown periods that we've had and stuff like that throughout the year. And I have been running and stuff, but my eating hasn't been all that great, to be honest. So, yeah, I just need to get that in check now. But obviously, with this week being Christmas, it's not the ideal time to start being really, really healthy. So I'm going to have to look at it kind of after Christmas. But I am going to be more aware of what I'm eating, I suppose, over the next few days. Because, yeah, I don't want to end up getting type 2 diabetes or anything like that. Because I am pretty healthy otherwise. Yeah, so that was a bit unfortunate to hear, but it's something that you just live with, apparently, a condition that you live with, and usually people find out in their 20s or 30s if they've got it because they usually get fertility issues, but obviously I've been fine. Yeah, so I've had scans in the past for various reasons, but nothing has ever been picked up, so this must be a recent thing, because like I said, it's been this year that my periods have got significantly heavier. So she said, I am on the pill. Just for your information, and she said that is the right treatment for me to be on because it does regular my periods out, but that was why I phoned them initially because I thought, well, I shouldn't be heavy bleeding being on the pill. So yeah, need to get some weight off, need to eat a bit healthier because I think it makes your cholesterol levels rise and all sorts of stuff, so I don't want to really be getting any more health problems. So yeah, I need to crack on with being a bit more healthier. So I shall leave it here for now because I'm just about to dish up the dinner for the boys. And Simon, he's out in the garden again doing a little bit to the tree house. It's actually now pitch black, so he'll be in a minute. Yeah, so I shall leave it here for today and I shall catch you tomorrow. Good morning, happy Vlogmas day 23. So it's about 11:15 in the morning at the moment and we've all just managed to get ourselves ready for the day. We've had quite a lazy morning this morning, which has been quite nice actually. No rushing about or anything. So my plans for today is that I've got one last boring trip to go to the post office because I've got some parcels to send off to family. Unfortunately, my brain wasn't very logical and didn't have them delivered direct, so I had them delivered to my house, and now I just need to send them on again. So yeah, silly really. So I need to do that. It's awful weather today, so I'm not going to be going out for a run because the boys just will not enjoy going out on their scooters in this weather. It's just really soggy and miserable today. I need to go and see my friend. I didn't get a chance to do that yesterday to drop off her parcel for her little baby. So like I say, I'm just going to be dropping that at her door, just giving her a quick knock and saying hello at a distance, and just have a quick sneak of Florence really. I'm not going to be touching her or anything like that. And then this afternoon when we get back, we are going to have some lunch, and then we're going to do a bit of Christmas crafting. So I'm looking forward to that. We're going to do some salt dough Christmas decorations. So I'm not really sure what type of decorations we're going to be doing, but we'll just go with the flow, maybe something to hang on the tree or something. Yeah, and I've noticed half of our lights on the tree have decided to stop working, so I think there's a fault in one of the wires, which is really quite annoying. So hopefully my husband can have a look at that later on when he comes home. Otherwise we'll just have half lights on the Christmas tree for Christmas time. So I need to also prep some dinner for this evening. So we're having a creamy chicken dish, which we have with rice. And I'll probably show you how I make that actually, because I use a low-fat cream cheese to make the sauce. It's really quite a nice dish. So yes, that's my plans. What I'm wearing today is the Nina Lee South Bank sweater dress, and this is with the normal collar that comes with the pattern. As my other one I showed you, I used the toaster sweater version. And this is just in a lovely teal sweatshirt in fabric that I got from Minerva, and they gifted me this in return for a blog post, which will be live on their website probably in the new year now, to be honest. I need to get some photos taken of it and do a write-up about it, so I'm just a bit behind with all my makes really, to be honest. Yeah, and I do really like this one. I haven't embellished this one at all. I think the colour's okay, and I do sometimes just add a nice scarf to go with it. So yes, that's what my plans are for now, so I shall pick up the camera a bit later on and I'll see you then. Right, so I'm back from dropping the parcel off at my friend's house. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see baby Florence or my friend because they had to nip out this morning, so I just had to leave the parcel outside her front door in a safe place. So hopefully I'll get to see them at some point next year once you know, the restrictions are reduced significantly. I also managed to post the parcel at the post office. There was no queue, which was nice, and I've got that on a tracked service, so they should receive it tomorrow, all being well, so they'll have it in time for Christmas, which will be lovely. We've all just had some lunch, and I did put a film on for the boys as they were quite tired, but they just wouldn't settle. So I've actually sent James and Thomas up for a nap. They didn't want to go, but they need it because they just get to a point where they're just fighting and bickering, and yeah, it's just too much. So I sent them both up, and Harry, bless him, is just doing a little bit of hoovering for me because there was quite a bit of food dropped underneath the kitchen table. So this afternoon the crafting will be put on hold for now. I will get the salt dough ready so I can actually craft with them this afternoon, so it's ready. But I was just prepping what I was going to be doing for dinner because I told you this morning I was going to be making a creamy chicken dish. But I've actually already used the ingredients for that dish, so I must have done it last week, and I thought I was doing it today, but no. So I thought I'd have the ingredients to make a chicken tikka masala, like a healthy version, but I haven't got natural Greek fat-free yogurt, so scrap that idea. So now I am making this, which is a Maggi chicken chasseur packet, and you cook it in the bag with chicken, mushrooms and onions, and yeah, the juices kind of all congeal in the bag, and it makes it a really nice dinner. So you just serve that with potatoes and vegetables. So that's my plan now, because I don't want to go down to the shop just to get the yogurt for the other dish when you know, it's not really safe for me to take the children in the shop. So yeah, and my husband has just said that he's actually possibly going to be late home from work as well. So right, I'm going to go and sort out a few bits around the house whilst the boys are sleeping. I'll get that salt dough ready, and I shall catch you a bit later on, hopefully. So we're getting our craft on with the salt dough. So Thomas is up from his nap, and he's just happily doing some cutting, aren't you?
Christmas trees.
So we've got some there already, haven't we, Harry?
Yes.
Yeah? You enjoying it?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, good. And then James has got a little bit of salt dough here.
I've done a cross.
Oh yeah.
Jesus died on the cross.
That's right. Well done.
That's how the cross turned out.
Okay, so we should be baking these for about 2 hours, I think. So I've just doing a gingerbread man here.
Harry, I need the cloth.
Yeah, and and then we'll be painting them afterwards, I think. To make this, all I used was 2 cups of plain flour, 1 cup of salt, and then 1 cup of cold water, and I just added that gradually to the salt and flour mixture until it formed a pliable ball, and you just knead it until you sort of get it to the consistency that you desire. You don't want it too wet and you don't want it too dry. And then you just roll it out like you do normal pastry or Play-Doh, and then just use your cutters to cut out your bits. So that's the ones that the boys have been doing. And I've got these little sort of letters so we can imprint these onto the decorations. Happy Vlogmas, Christmas Eve! Can you believe we are finally here? So today will be the last day that I do any filming for this year. So first of all, just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope you have a wonderful time however you spend it. I know it's going to be a really difficult time for some, so I'm sending you all really big hugs and Christmas kisses. So yeah, I do hope you have a fantastic time. Now today is going to be quite a busy day for me. I've got last minute preparations to do as expected. So I've got to make a trifle for tomorrow's pudding, and I've got to prep the veg. I don't want to be doing that last minute tomorrow. I've got some washing to do, I've got the hoovering to do, just a bit of cleaning and that kind of thing. There won't be any Christmas crafting today, unfortunately, but I cooked all those salt dough decorations yesterday, so if they want to do a little bit of painting, I don't mind if they want to have a little play around with that. I'll just make sure I cover all of the table so it keeps it clean. Yeah, I've got some last minute wrapping to do this evening, and then I'm about there really. This morning they've been so excited. I got them to tidy all their bedrooms because we said, you know, Father Christmas won't be coming to an untidy house, so they were quickly rallying around getting all their bedrooms tidy. And I put an extra special little treat in their advent calendars this morning, so they were really excited about that. So they came bounding in the bedroom to tell me all about it. And last night I actually quickly nipped to Tesco to pick up the last minute perishables and that kind of thing for Christmas, and they were giving away free carrots for Rudolph, so I picked one up and I put it next to their advent calendars and said that the Christmas fairy had been and had left the carrot for Rudolph, and they were just absolutely beside themselves. It was just hilarious, bless them. Yeah, so I'm just about to go and give them their breakfast now, and then I should be cracking on with my day. So I'll see how much filming I can get done. My husband's at work this morning, but he is on sort of high alert that he might have to stay a bit later because he looks after like the reservoirs and rivers and that kind of thing. And because we've had a lot of rain, there has been quite a bit of flooding and the levels have really risen. So he's just got to go and check his areas and stuff like that. So he might be back a little bit later. But I know he was hoping to go in the garden today to get a little bit more done to the tree house because he'd promised Harry, because Harry's really excited. Yeah, so I might see if I can get a bit of filming of that as well. So anyway, I shall crack on and catch you a little bit later on. Right, so the trifle's made. I just need to put the cream on top tomorrow morning along with some chopped strawberries. So I'm really pleased with that. I've just prepped all the veg. So I've done some broccoli, some carrots, some sprouts. I've also got some purple sprouting and some cabbage to do, but I don't know if I'm going to actually do that because I think, you know, it can be a bit veg overload. I'll do the potatoes and parsnips tomorrow morning. So I'm just about to make some more mince pies. As you can see here, we have one empty box already, so I need to make some more. So I'm going to do some more now, and then I'm going to hoover around and clean some of the rooms and things ready for tomorrow. Yes, I'm having quite a productive day. It's only 20 to 12, so all good. Right, so I'm in the middle of making these mince pies, and I thought I'd just quickly show you how I'm getting on. So they are turning out so much better than my previous ones because I have a bit of a confession to make. I bought the wrong baking spread. I usually buy Stork, which is this one here. I'll just show you. This one. So I usually buy Stork all the time, unless I'm shopping in Aldi, then they don't have some of the branded items, so I buy their own version, and actually their own version is absolutely fine. But I went to Tesco's and I bought Tesco's version, or what I thought was Tesco's version, but it wasn't. It was just soft spread, so I actually baked with like spread that you put in your sandwiches. I mean, they worked out okay, but as soon as my husband bit into one, he was like, something not right about these. And then I tasted one and I was like, yeah. And then I checked the bottom of the actual spread and it said not suitable for home baking. I was like, oh my goodness, I bought the wrong stuff. And he was like, oh, well, you're going to have to make some more, you know. So yes, of course, I am making some more because the boys have actually ate the rest and they're edible, they're fine, they just don't taste as good. And actually, it has made, using the correct spread, it's made the pastry go so much further. So it's rolling out a lot more short crust, short of style. It's much, much better. So yeah, everybody's going to be happy that there are some more nicer ones now in stock. Right, we've just nipped out for a little stroll down to see Hara's girlfriend. No, he's going to deliver her in her post box some of these little Christmas salt dough decorations that we made. So he's coloured them in with felt tips. It's a little angel and a little heart. So we're going to post it through her letterbox. She lives right the corner from us. But oh, I needed to get out. I've just done loads of cleaning. Yeah, I've just got the floors to mop now, and that's it. Done. Yay! So it's nice to get out in the fresh air. I would love to have gone for a run today. It's beautiful weather, but you know, busy. Right, catch you later. Thought I'd just show you the park. This is where we used to come. Because yeah, it's all probably closed now. I mean, even if it is open, we're not using parks just because of the safety aspect of you know, the corona. Yeah, but it's a lovely wooden park just around the corner from us. Really good. It's got, you know, for really young children and older ones over there. So yes, this is a really nice area right next to Bradgate Park. Literally, you can get into Bradgate Park anywhere from here.
Christmas.
It is. Are you excited?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah? Who's coming? Who's coming tonight?
Santa to bring us some presents.
Yes. Have you been good boys today?
I don't know.
Have I had to do any shouting today?
Yes.
Have I? Who to? Was it to you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think it was James, wasn't it?
No, we're going in the cupboard.
Oh yes. Who went in the cupboard to get some wrapping paper out? Where the Christmas presents are kept. Yes, very bad. Right. So we're just off to see if one of the news agents is open. Because I need to pick up a box of chocolates for my neighbour. Lastminute.com. I'm just back from my brisk walk. That was really nice. I managed to get to the shop quickly and get some chocolates. And I also picked up some mulled wine for tonight. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Now, I had little Elf give me some instructions on receipt of a grey package. So it has arrived. And I know who this is from. It's from Anna from You Got Me in Stitches. And she has asked me to open this on camera. So I'm assuming it's a Christmas present. So thank you very much, Anna. I really appreciate it. I'm going to open this, obviously, before Christmas so I can film it. So I shall quickly open the package. And let's see what we have here. Oh, it's wrapped up in some lovely Christmas paper. Let's see. I'm trying to do this quick because boys are downstairs and I'm going to get disturbed any minute. I just know it. So let's have a look what we've got. Ooh, let's have a look. Oh, this is lovely. A nice tote bag. Look at that. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much, Anna. I really like that. Oh, I love the navy colour as well. It says, you can make fun of my sewing, but remember, I'm the one with the sharp needle. Absolutely. So thank you so much. And I've got a lovely card that I'm going to open as well. See, been disturbed already. It says, Merry Little Christmas. Oh, thank you so much, Anna. I wish you a very Merry Christmas. Yes, see you soon. Right, I've had a really lovely day, so I am going to sign off now because it's just hectic in our house. Simon's back home and yeah, there's just too much going on, so I'm going to put the camera down and spend some time with my family and just enjoy the rest of the day and get those presents wrapped up this evening ready for tomorrow. So I wish you all a really Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and I shall see you in 2021, and fingers crossed things will